All right, hope everyone's having a great weekend. I'm recording this on Friday afternoon for Monday's trading, right? The 4th of December. The one trade that I really believe is setting up is we're going to talk about Tesla, TSLA, right? Right up in here, Tesla. Now look at what we're doing. We're really starting to consolidate. Now, this trade setup does not happen very often, but when it does, it's typically very, very powerful, okay? So let me show this to you, okay? Now, you all know, I'm assuming, what an inside day is, right? So an inside day is simply when the current day's price action high, right, is lower than the prior day's high, right? And then the low is higher than the prior day's low, okay? So the high, so this is Thursday, this is Friday. Now take a look at this. We got two of these consecutive. That's pretty unheard of. You don't see much of this. Now again, like I said yesterday, when the market contracts, right, contraction is always followed by expansion rather, right? Expansion, contraction, contraction, expansion. So when we contract, the market's is getting ready to move, okay? So it's really indecisive, and when it breaks, it typically breaks pretty hard. And so the direction I'm looking to take this trade, if it breaks through Friday's low right here, I'm not looking to short, okay? I am only looking to buy if the market trades up through the high of Friday, okay? And again, a caveat to this trade setup is the market has to open up within the price range, right? So this is the high of Friday and the low of Friday. So I need to see the market open up within this range, okay? Heck, if it opens up down here or here, it doesn't matter. If it opens up below the range and is able to reverse on an intraday basis, and it comes up and penetrates through Friday's high, heck, that's even a better buy, okay? So it doesn't matter. It just needs to open up below Friday's high and then trade up through it. That's your execution, right? That is your trigger to go long. Make sense? So Friday's high is 310.32. Thursday's high is 310.70. So obviously 310.32 is lower than 310.70. So we've got two consecutive days in a row. I mean, look at the low. The low is higher, right? 305.05 is higher than 304.54. So two consecutive inside days in a row. And again, so the trigger would be 310.52, okay? Or you could go a little higher. It doesn't really matter. 310.62 or 72, it doesn't matter. As long as the market opens up lower than the high of the day and then trades up through it at some point during the day. That's your trigger to get long. So yeah, Tesla's a very expensive stock in terms of the underlying itself, right? So you could do a call option. Again, I would go a minimum of 45 days out. That would put you in the January 19th expiration. And in terms of strike price, it's really up to you. You could either go at the money, and an at the money call option would be, a 311. We'll call it 311 strike. Or you could go in the money. You could go 310, 309, 308, right? It's up to you. But this, I believe, is the trade. If it doesn't trigger, then fine. If it doesn't trigger, fine. But again, we are starting to consolidate down in here. And yeah, granted, we are below, what is it? It's a 200 day, right? Yeah, moving average day. Simple moving average of 200. So yeah, technically we are in fact below the 200. And some would say, why would you be looking to buy it? We're below the 200. Yes, I get that. But this is how I do things. And I think we could get a nice move to the upside still. I really do. With this consolidation in here, that would be my trigger. Up through Friday's high on a call option. All right. Now, You might ask, well, what would be the stop on that? Well, since you're entering above the high of the day, your stop you would want to put below the low of whatever the day is, right? So if the low is higher than Friday's low, I would go below Friday's low. If the low of entry, of the day of entry, which would be tomorrow, Monday, is below Friday's low, then you would use below Monday's low, right? Makes sense? So for those of you that are students of mine, I believe you do understand what I'm talking about. So there we go here. So Tesla is a great trade setup. Let's talk a little about MU. Now this trade I pointed out the other day, I am long up in here, call option. So it's not working out very well. No big deal. That's part of the game. I did buy this call option, and the call option at $9.30 is at $8.28. So I'm only down $1. Okay. Look at the RSI, the 2-bar RSI still for 3 consecutive days. 1, 2, 3. Under 20 or under 10 rather. So I would exit this trade when the 2-bar RSI closes above 50 or 60. I would just exit this trade. But again, it just depends on price action. So I'll let you know. All right. And that's it for today. It's a long enough video. Hope you had a great weekend, and I'll be back with you tomorrow. Bye for now.